So, as we head into round 11. First up, it's gonna be another easy win for Cat, probably, because it's going up against Usaru. All of Usaru's attacks are going to be at 1%, especially as if it tries to frame one roll assault. Though we have seen more than one 1% hit this tournament, so anything can happen in Monster Rancher 2. You never know who's going to throw. Rail through his match against Dope Show pretty hard. No, it's flawed at 1%. And 99% is also flawed, so it can't be higher than that. Cat getting an easy KO against the monkey. Oh, the slap was at 2%, so it was 1 at 50 to hit instead of 100. The slap's at 3%, it could hit. It's much more likely to hit than the grab throw. Cat having a massive guts advantage right now. It doesn't even need it, but it's just going to use it anyway. Angry Monkey, easy to hit, goes down. That attack would have been almost enough to kill it straight off the bat. And that's 2-0 for Cat. And next up it's 11 and 14. Good old Budman is going up against the Dope Show. Two other hosts of Monster Rancher tournaments going head to head in who can create the strongest monster. And judging by the stats, it's very hard to tell. They're both decently strong, but with not much HP. So we could be seeing another very quick match here. -9 guts is probably the most damaging thing you can do to the Kato right now. Katos have very slow guts rate, so anything that takes away guts is always good. Critical straight, Budman's down to 1/3 of his health. Slash claw hits though. Dope Show's down to 1/4. Exactly 1/4. And the thrust claw kills it. Ah, but we will see another grit comeback. It's 10 seconds left. Ooh, the back blow misses though. It's at 16%. Budman says nope. Oh, that was meant to be a rematch, wasn't it? Because that's only 1-0. Starting out with a thrust claw that misses and then a straight that hits. The straight is probably the best attack the Dope Show can use. Posturing right now, not doing any attacks, just standing there at range 2. Single slash claw misses though. Another thrust claw. It's doing some damage. Dojo hits her straight, or misses her straight, I should say. And another back blow. Slash claw evening out these HPs right now. And the back blow. That just straight up kills Budman. 2 apiece for these monsters right now. 2 points apiece. Taking us to sudden death. Yo, Bunyan. It's just funny time, you know. Ooh, nice slash claw crits. Dope Show's down to half its health again, exactly half. Budman loves his fractions, it seems. Oh, slash claw, taking it down to 2 HP. There's a straight and a back blow, they both miss. 30 seconds left. The 1-2 punch is a good way to start if Dope Show wants to come back at this. Getos are pretty strong. But this is the Spartan Babies tournament, so anything can happen. They're both severely underpowered compared to what they could be. And the Thrust Claw just slashes, sticks right into the Dope Show. So that is 2 points for you. God damn it, tournament scheduler, why do you do that to me? And 4 points for you. And no rematch. Boo! Every time they miss, they're like, boo! Why isn't blood being shed? Boo! Why aren't these monsters literally dying for my entertainment? Boo! I considered using a Jill, but I couldn't find one off a disc for this tournament. 10 and 13. No, Jill is not a pixie. I mean, we could have downloaded ISOs, but that wasn't the spirit of the tournament. I did say ISOs were viable. I said basically anything you can use to make a disc, anything you can use to shrine a monster would be viable, as long as it wasn't sharking. I'd be happy with, but I didn't want, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to use it like a real CD. A pixie would have been really good for this tournament as well, if they'd done Al's build. And we have seen Jills get pretty close, pretty far in these tournaments before. Oh, Sunkist is down to exactly 1 HP, and there's a telepathy. Sunkist unfortunately doesn't have grit, so Zap takes the first round. Yeah, I couldn't really find a Naga that I wanted to use. I've got like Naga golems and stuff, but yeah, I went with a Bajal Joker myself. Alright, so Sunkist gets spit on. Sunkist has not got the skill to hit anything, it seems. No, this Tony didn't ban rares, it just banned reskinning. So if you had a rare, you could have entered it. I could have entered a chef. I do have Blink 182's Enema of the State, which gives you the special ghost. So Sunkist not hitting a single attack yet. Desperately trying to hit something, even tries its power moves. Oh my god, the 5% pyramid. Sunkist gets spit in the face again. And that seems to be it for Zap. Getting nice 3 points. I did also say that anyone could, if they wanted to, you could use the seasonal shrine mod. But no one did, I think. Seeing, except it's 9 and 15, that's not going to happen, so it's 12 and 4. Yep, he's definitely memeing. Right, so Beelzebub versus Paragus. Very, very similar builds, but again, Paragus lacking heavily in the life department. Oh, gives Paragus the good suck and gets all of his life back. Come on, Paragus. Even Zap has more than 100 health. I also said market monsters were viable too. As long as you didn't combine or shrine it or use the slates, you were good. 2 spits though from Paragus. Paragus actually coming back. Surprisingly, takes us to round 3. And everything to play for here at Monster Rancher 2 in the Spartan Baby Tournament. The drain life is at 50-50, so it could get all of its life back. Oh, but no, Beelzebub tries to actually use his power. Dodges an 87% telekinesis, though. Will it try and drain life again? No, the tail assault. Dodges a spit. And there's the telekinesis. That's going to kill Beelzebub. So Beelzebub getting a win there. So 2 points for fuck's sake. I've never known a website that doesn't let you go to the next box with tab. Must be some weird freaking HTML format I've never seen before. Okay, so next up we've got 5 versus 8. It's gonna be Icy Your Skins versus Baluti. Up here. Can Icy Your Skins withstand a single attack? It doesn't need to, it's got Reel! The first time we've actually seen Reel this tournament. But with the Reel activated, it did have an extra 30% defense. But now that Reel's wore off, that is a very poor guts rate that Icy has. But it doesn't matter, hits another Cold Fog. Alright, have fun, Java. Have a good dinner. Yep, Reel did help in that. Reel helped Icy withstand that attack. Oh, and a Cold Fog crits and immediately kills Baluti. Not even chancing the reel that time. And as we go into the final match of round 11, it's going to be Rail. And Rail is going up against one of the big boys. It's going to be Glasswave. Place your bets now, my friends. Rail has much higher power, but Glasswave has much higher life. It's gonna be who can get the attacks out. Or will Rail let his guts build up and use guts correction to his advantage? No frame 1 drill assault, but there's a turn assault that misses. That was 83%, that was quite likely to hit. But now Rayoola's in the driving seat, hits a left jab. Does more than a quarter of Glasswave's health. Oh, the turn assault hits. That crits brings Rayool down to 13 health. He's angry. He can chain out some jabs. Now's the best time. There's a right. The guts correction doing massive damage. No, the foolery! The foolery! The foolery, and Rayool goes down! Because the AI can attack. The AI can only attack when it has less than 45 guts in 2 situations. If it's a healing tech, or if the opponent is doing foolery. And then he does foolery! What is the opposite of plot armor? It's jack armor, I think. Right, round 2. It's not over yet. Round 2. Nice critical left jab to start us off with. The belly punch, that hits. Another critical. Rail's down to less than half health. He's angry. He can be easily hit right now. Dodges a stab. Rail's down to 43 health. Now it needs to start chaining some jabs. Oh, the belly punch, it goes down. Glasswave not even taking a chance with that one. Yep, the enemy AI will take advantage of foolery if it can. Well, unfortunate for Rayool, he's lost 2 matches in a row. Glasswave getting 4 points there.